Guys, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to double edit if you're a beginner or if you've like started to play like controller and now you've changed onto keyboard and mouse or something, so you like just need to practice your double editing. So if you can do a single edit, which are quite easy, like just like with a cone like that, then you're already off to a great start really, if you know how to do that after you've just changed console. So soon for my birthday I'm going to be getting a keyboard and mouse, so I'm going to need to practice on that as well. So I'll show you how to start. So first of all, what you would usually do is this. So you put a cone there and then do your double edit there, and then put a thing there and then do your double edit like that. I feel like that's the easiest angle to do your double edit. So you're like tricking them to going up that way, but you're not really, you're just going to go like that up that side. So this is what it looks like in a bit of a quicker motion. Sorry, I messed up there, but it is easy. If you just keep practicing that, then you'll get that easy. So I'll go again for you. Just keep rewinding the video if you need to remember what it's like. Got to keep messing up here now. It's because I'm used to doing it normally. Like I'm used to doing this, so I feel like that's easier now because I'm used to it. So you have to remember to put your cone there. Sorry, I keep on doing it wrong, but it is the easiest way to practice your double edit. I need to keep practicing that too myself just to get it right. There you go. It's just like it's a really easy angle kind of thing. Hard to explain. Like, it's like when you're doing it, I think it gives you the longest time to do it, because when you're going this way now, when you've just placed your arm, once you get to there, you've got more than a stair to be able to edit it. You can do it like that, but I tend to do it like that, considering it's the easier one. And then once you can do that, you can start doing high ground retakes and stuff, which I'm practicing right now. I'm practicing the face sway one, which is like, I can't do it perfectly yet. And then you go like that, something like that. That's the one that I'm practicing right now. So getting back onto the double edit. So once you practice to do this for a little bit, once you practice doing that, you need to start by doing your single edit, and then carry on doing your single edit, so it's not like leaving a massive gap in between. So you want to be doing that, like that. So you need to be practicing constantly doing your edits, so it's not like, so you're not doing it like this. You don't want to be doing this, so you don't want to go and then build a little bit more. You want to be doing that, like that. So it gets you into the rhythm of doing it quickly, but obviously you need to be doing it double the time, because you're going to be editing a cone and a floor at the same time basically. So yeah, so next up, as you can see, that I've chosen this island because it's a good island. You have to think about it when you I'll do it as a wall. When you build the wall, you want to be starting to edit your wall when you're about here. You don't want to be starting to edit it here, because then you've got your less time to be able to edit it. But when you go like that, you've got the longest time to edit it, so you've already edited it by the time you get into the wall. So that's what you want to pretend you're doing in this. So when you look at where you're placing your stairs, you want to start to place them here when you're just coming onto that stair, and then you want to edit it from there. Because look, all that time you've got, instead of doing it like this, where you've got no time to do it like that, it takes you so much longer to be able to do it. You need to be trying to edit just before it, so you've got the longest time to do it. So yeah, so once you've started to do that, you'll find it a lot easier. So you guys will probably be doing it like this, a bit like that, so it's a bit slower at first, but you're getting into the rhythm. And then after that, you should be able to do it a bit like that. So you're going to have your cones like that. You're going to be able to go like that. So that's the easier double edit, but the harder one is where you can go like that. Hold on, I can't even do it properly sometimes. Like that, and that's when you start to do the retakes. Like that. So obviously that's a bit harder. So, or what you can also do is place your wall and your stair, and then put another stair there, and just keep it there, and then keep practicing that, and then you reset, and you reset them both. And just keep practicing that you have to be able to edit them both like in a small amount of time. So, oh my god, I keep getting stuck. You need to just being able to practice that. then reset. This actually helps your resets as well. So if you keep practicing to do that, or you can just go on the floor and just keep practicing like that. Yeah, just keep practicing that. And then soon you'll be able to just do it like that. I just find it really easy to do now after practicing in those steps. I just don't know why, I just find it really easy. So anyone that just needs to practice, just follow these steps and you will be able to do it. Because when I first started, I used to be doing this and just taking my time a bit to go like that. But now I can do this nearly every time, like basically every time. Did you see how early I placed them down, so it gave me enough time to be able to edit them? And then soon you'll be doing triple edits, which I can't do yet, but I'll show you my effort, which isn't great. So I believe you go like that, and then place that there, and then something like that. So yeah, I can't really do it, so I'm just practicing that myself, but I'm just practicing the retake mostly, which is like that. And then you go like that again. I just find it quite difficult. But I'm getting there, People who are hating in the comments, by the way, I know I'm not amazing, I know that, I'm just trying my best. I'm trying to put content out for you guys. I would appreciate it if you weren't so, like, hating so much. I don't like it. So yeah, if this was helpful to you guys, make sure to like and subscribe. And in the next video, I'll show you how to, so once you do your 90s, which I'm not very good at. Oh god, see that lag? So if you get back up to where your 90s were, you carry on 90ing, that's when you need to practice how to edit down. So I'm not great at it because I'm not very good at editing stairs, but what you want to do is you want to edit the back one that's furthest away from you, and then like that, and then the back ones again, and then like that, back ones, like that, back ones. It's when you mess them up it is annoying. So the back ones, like that. See how that, like, it does get you down a lot quicker, so I'm going to try that again. So I don't lag off my stair this time because I jump fatigue. Alright, we're going to go again. God, I'm not very good at it at all. Once I keep practicing this though, I'll be able to put content up for you guys. So I'm doing my work. See, I'm not amazing or anything, but I'm not that bad. Like, it's not too bad at all. So I'm quite happy with that, but obviously keep practicing those double edits so you are handy in games. Because when people are on high ground, you just have to keep on putting them up, and then you can go around and things like that, and just do other things. So if you found this video interesting, like I said before, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll be back in another video. So peace.